My name is Anna. I go to Good Shepherd Lutheran School, and I'm from Madison County. And my poem's called Time Machine. I took my first breath of air. Everyone was trying to prepare for the crying and screaming they knew would occur, but the wonders and adventures of my upcoming future. As time went on, I experienced many firsts, like crawling and walking and seeing the nurse. My personality started to form, which was quite bolder. This kept happening as I got older and older. Finally, I got to my first year of school. Everyone was on an equal level of cool. They taught me the basics, and my knowledge hardened. Then I went through a year of kindergarten. Now I wish I had a time machine to go back to when nothing was foreseen. My mind was clear of all the unclean, and there were no choices to choose between. In a blink of an eye, I was around the age 11, practically living in simplicity heaven, dreaming of the idea to be 13, not really knowing what it would mean. Way too quickly that time came around. My voice was starting to get a different sound. Homework, a priority, had become quite major, which was one of the faults of being a teenager. Middle school was definitely full of surprises. That was something that everyone realizes. I got stressed out and still had fun, but time went on, sun after sun. Now I wish I had a time machine to go back to when nothing was foreseen, still not knowing what the future would bring, because I was only approaching the age 14. Before I knew it, I was able to drive. I got a job and felt so alive. High school was definitely a memorable 4 years, with several smiles and unreasonable tears. Life was full of many different choices, hearing opinions from many different voices, like what college to go to and what to become, then going to the real world, which was bright yet glum. Now I wish I had a time machine to go back to when nothing was foreseen, to live that life that wasn't just a scene. I saw the world both kind and mean. I was living on my own in this mysterious world, finding several things I had never unfurled. Then a man asked me to be his wife, and we were in love for the rest of my life. I worked hard as a confident wife and mother. I had a home and family like no other. In that moment, there was no place I'd rather be. The best things in life were definitely free. Now I wish I had a time machine to go back to when nothing was foreseen. I was so happy I didn't mind to sing. Nothing felt so perfect, I felt better than a queen. As I got older, a few things stayed the same, like the shape of my smile and sound of my name. With wrinkles of an old woman, but mind like a child's, there was no time to regret when I cried or smiled. After all this time, there's so much I have learned by not accomplishing things I've so long yearned, like accepting the fact that everyone dies, mostly realizing how time truly flies. Now I wish I had a time machine to go back to when nothing was foreseen, hoping to find a new routine and get to relive the best kind of dream.